Arizona's Attorney General is joining a movement to try to allow governments, city governments, to have prayer during their meetings. Now, this is in response to a lawsuit from North Carolina that tries to ban the practice.
So we wanted to know why this has been legal in the first place. Team 12's William Pitts is verifying it for us tonight.
And it has actually been a tradition for 65 years in the city of Phoenix. Legal experts say it's all in how those prayers are done, who gives them, how those people are chosen, but it's not at all black and white.
We're going to get started.
Pretty much every government meeting you go to starts with a prayer. It's tradition, but not without controversy.
I'm going to act like a leader when it comes to prayer.
Remember when the Satanists wanted to give the opening prayer to the Phoenix City Council? Phoenix couldn't just ban the Satanists, and the council didn't want to ban the prayer completely. Instead, the prayer is now given by police and fire chaplains only. But how is prayer legal in the first place? Isn't the government supposed to stay away from religion?
As long as the government's not saying or trying to push one particular religion on the people over another, and it's done in a respectful, solemn, courteous way, then it is in fact constitutional.
Attorney Joe Canfield says that's how the law reads now, but there's a case that may end up before the Supreme Court challenging the law. The issue is whether council members can lead a prayer or if they have to let someone else do it.
Some view that as more of an endorsement or establishment by the government, whereas others see it as no different than having a priest, rabbi, or any other religious or spiritual leader come in and give that invocation. At least two federal appellate courts, the Fourth Circuit and the Sixth Circuit, disagree on that question. One has held that does violate the U.S. Constitution. Another has said it does not.
And that's where Arizona comes in. Attorney General Mark Brnovich added his name to 22 other states that want the Supreme Court to keep things the way they are. Arizona and those other states are not joining the case, just giving the Supreme Court their opinion.
We have only 2 items.
But if the Supreme Court decides to hear the case, their decision would affect every local government in the country. And the Supreme Court has not decided if it's going to hear that case or not, but it is more likely than not since those two appellate courts disagree, leaving the law up in the air. William Pitts, 12 News.